Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's Syracuse and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Ramon Olivo. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit weakly on the ground. Merced whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cody Berger. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Escobedo under this one. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Billy Benjamin.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swings and misses. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And today's starting pitcher, Eddie Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kosuke Suzuki, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now this one gets away from the catcher, but no advance. That's ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the dirt. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Gomez Phelps. Over to second, and that's 2. Base is empty after the double play. Dennis Summers will hit next.
No, that's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-1 now.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Summers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second. Victor Gallegos getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gallegos launched a homer in his most recent game. That one misses, and it's 3-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Chopped out towards short. The flip. There's one.
He's
out.
out.
The first save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now Xavier Carter. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man at first, one away. Got it. 2 away.
That accepts the designated hitter. Jeff McAtee.
Bowling.
The 1-0.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to third. Kendall throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Fisher, Kendall up now for the Brewers. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jamal Leverett.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that skips in the dirt. Fought off foul.
Ball.
No score here in the second. On the ground at first, Gallegos. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next for the Brewers, Sean Merced. And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz.
Fred Diaz.
Just missed.
Ball. Hey.
And it's even up.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
The 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Roger Saunders.
On the ground, Summers gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Hey. Ball.
Top of the third, no score. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Ball.
Pitches in the dirt. Ball 3. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Dominic Jackowitz up now for the Brewers. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Left fielder, John Cunningham.
That's out the corner.
Cunningham, in his 3rd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-0. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the catcher, Kosuke Suzuki. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next,
0 for 1 so far.
the right fielder, Joe Conway.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Suzuki around 3rd. The relay throw. He beats it.
Hey,
on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. This one in the air, center field. Diaz under it. And that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's a big power threat. Cody Berger. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And we're starting over.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Victor Gallegos now at the plate. Walked his first time.
Ball 1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No. That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Xavier Carter. Carter in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one to first. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Manny Escobedo.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of...
Oh, gets dirty. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, number 24, Fisher.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Bounce to third. Carter. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Go ahead run on base. Jamal Leverett up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time up. There goes the runner. Ball misses.
No, that's a ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the air, center field. Diaz has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop, John Mercer.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, Dominic Jakowitz. Merced off of first with 2 away. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Has room, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jeff McAtee.
Jeff McAtee.
And that is out of play. Olivo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And that one fouled off.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
This one in the air, center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for Syracuse, the center fielder, Diaz.
The Brewers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one outside.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Outside with a breaking ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Up the middle, flips it. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kosuke Suzuki up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, Joe Conway.
Hit in the air, center field. Diaz under it. 2 away down. Next for Milwaukee, Dennis Summers. 1 for 2.
Dennis Summers.
And first offering is fouled off. Slider for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top 6. Alonso Gomez Phelps digs in now.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The 0-1. On a line. And this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Benjamin in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man at second. Late with the swing there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike 3.
Up next for Syracuse, the first baseman, Victor Gallego.
That's in there. That's strike one. Gallegos wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. Aim to score from third. Back even, it's 3-3. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Ricky Arneson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
DeMonte at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground to short. That is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Julius Lopes. On for the 30th time this year. Leading off, Manny Escobedo.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Lopes, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
The third baseman, number 24, Fisher Kendall.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one hammered. And foul ball. Field 2. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. So here's the Brewers DH, Jamal Leverett. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Thomas
Brewers,
Enos
number
taking over on the
13.
mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Fred Diaz.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Lions.
Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. Next one misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you this, nobody on his team is worried about it. They've seen him do it year in and year out. May get off to a slow start, may have a slow mid, but when the game...
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th, Sean Merced up now for the Brewers. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Dominic Jackowitz.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes, well struck right field, carrying well, out of here. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. Now it's going to be John Cunningham. And delivers outside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. Sam Aller will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the order. Kosuke Suzuki will hit next. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that just misses. Outside low. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
The right fielder, Joe Conway.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
No.
never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2. Johnny Madden takes over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now the left fielder, Billy Benjamin. The Brewers holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there. That's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Tap to first. The underhand flip. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Kurt McLaughlin.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
That's a ball.
Ripped to first, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Escobedo wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Now all even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Fisher Kendall. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Valenzuela gets the ball now.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Valenzuela, 10 saves to his name. He joined the team as a free agent.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2.
Oh,
and that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Carter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Valenzuela is just one strike away. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Well, Blue, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.